This app is called the DM Helper. If you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons, then you know that the DM has a big job to do. There's a lot of keeping track of different characters and different stats, and this app is made to help with that. Alright, so to start out, we're going to log in. Just going to use one of my test logins. Whoops. And this brings us to the campaigns. Usually you don't have this many campaigns, but we'll just go ahead and choose campaign B. This has the heroes, and it has these are the encounters that we've created. That part hasn't really been too fleshed out yet. This app is going to take me at least another month before I really get it working, but let's go to the heroes so we can see what we have. So the heroes are basically the players that are in your campaign. These would be real people who have created characters, so we'd call it their characters' names. If we want to create a new hero, we can go to the hero creation page, which is basically a form. But let's go back for now, and let's just go ahead and take a look at one of the characters. By the way, when you create a character, you want to make sure you're using the person's correct email address, because that does come into play later. So here's Bob. He's level 2. He's currently at 1,000 experience points, and you can see the rest of his stats. If we want to add some experience, we can say let's add 500, and that's going to send a message to the server, which will send it back saying, okay, let's add 500 XP. Alright, we can also do this by voice command and say Bob gains 1,000 XP. Okay, and he also received a message saying that Bob leveled up. You can see he's now level 3, and this will come into play later. There's a cron job that is going to do something with that as well. Voice commands, we can also give him hit points or take away hit points. Say Bob takes 5 points damage. And so his hit points went from 19 to 14. I can also say Bob is healed for 10 points. And now his hit points are up to 24. There's a lot that still needs to happen with this. When I go back to the encounters, you can see this doesn't really do anything. I can create a new encounter. I can say hello, and that will create another encounter below it. I guess I have 2 of them that say hello. So that's basically what the app does now. In future versions, it will also keep track of the entire encounter and do a whole bunch of other cool stuff, but it's got a long ways to go. For now, let me go ahead and just show the server. Basically, I just have a site here that tests the inputs and the outputs. If I say I want to log in using email and the password is blah blah, this is going to give me back the ID number. Wait a minute. Let's make sure we got that right. There we go. It's going to give me the ID for the user, and now I can create a new campaign using that ID. And what it's going to do is spit back a new ID title for me, or a new ID for the campaign, and it's going to give me back the campaign title, which is basically what that was. If I want to, let's see, if I want to show the heroes in that campaign, hopefully I got this right. I'm feeling this is, let's go back and get that. if I want to see the heroes that are in this campaign, well, we have no heroes in the campaign. So let's create a new hero in that campaign. We'll call him Joe, and we'll say he's level 2. And we'll submit, and now we have a hero with an ID, and his name is Joe. So if I want to get Joe, then I submit his ID, and it's going to give me back all of his stats right there. Okay, so the last thing we're going to show is the email that hopefully has been sent. Wait, this is not the right one. Bob has leveled up. He's now level 3. Okay, so the cron job went through, checked to see if any of the heroes have leveled up. If they have, then it sets them to not having leveled up and sends an email to say, congratulations, you're now level 3. So that's about it. Hopefully I haven't gone too long.